What is good, Gray Gang? We're right here today. We're going to be doing some creek fishing, and I know we're doing the Google challenge to where we're going to use Google Earth to find our next fishing spot. Now, before I start the video, I just want to say, yes, Lunkers TV and John B both done a video like this, so I just figured I would too. If maybe you've already watched one of those videos and this is the first video you've ever saw of mine, just go ahead, please subscribe for me. I know it's a little early in the video. Join the Gray Gang and hit the like button if you're already a Gray Gangster and you know this is already about to be an amazing video. Now, we're down here at the creek that has the bridge. We fish off this bridge a whole lot and catch bluegill and sometimes them little sucker fish thingies. Here is the bridge on Earth. Well, here's that bridge on Google Earth. Now, I did take pictures of it. This is just screenshots because there's no service down here, but that is the bridge. We usually fish off both sides of it, but with using Google Earth, what I done was I actually found a few ponds up in here very close to this area. I found one pond right here, 2, 3, maybe 4 back here, and that's some pretty good creek water right there. And to be honest, guys, if I hadn't used Google Earth and just looked around a little bit, I'd had no idea where they were. But since we're going into an area completely unknown, we don't know if there's bass, bluegill, maybe catfish, maybe alligators. We don't know what's in those ponds. So what me and Josh has got rigged up is right here. We got little bitty white grubs right there. They'll catch bluegill. They'll catch anything. But just in case we do get on a glory hole with a bunch of bass, we got some little Cincos in here, just in case we get on them. You ready, Josh? Let's go. We're gonna have to make it quick, okay? We got Fort Force staked up to our east. We're gonna have to cross the road extremely fast to avoid all interaction. We need to get in and out as quick as possible. We're going to have to be extremely careful to cross the road quickly and effectively. We need no altercations at this checkpoint, and we need to keep our ecological footprint to a minimum. You ready? Let's go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Ticks beware. There will be plenty. Okay, I think we made it. Here we are, in the middle of the thickest weeds I could find. Oh, there's a snake. Did you just see that?
I seen it go off.
I think it was just a black snake, but still, beware. And just so y'all know, we're wearing snake-proof boots. He's got big, thick rubber ones. I got big, thick rubber ones. And yeah, that's the plan. Our first spot right up here, it's a pretty deep hole. We fished it before. I seen a bass in it last time, so, you know, we're just gonna take a few casts at it. Then we're gonna move on down the creek and try to find those ponds.
He bit on it good.
You have him?
Yeah.
He caught him already. What is he, a bass? That's a teeny tiny bass. Well, there's one fish for the day. I'm done hung up on a piece of hay. How does that happen? Is that a spotted bass? I think it looks like one. And here we go into the wilderness. Oh man, this is some thick stuff. But hopefully all the snakes are out in open land trying to get sun, because, well, I hope that's what snakes do. I don't know.
We're gonna be a dang tick after this.
It is thick stuff. Got the fanny pack today. That way I ain't gotta, you know, pack a big 40-pound backpack. I just pack everything I need and nothing that I don't. And you know, hey, that's the end of the story with this thing. You already know where I get it. KendallGrave1.com/shop or link in description. And we're coming up now on our second hole of the day. It's a pretty deep one too. I know y'all can't see much, but trust me guys, there's water on the other side of all these leaves. You done got one? Yep. There you go. What's he? Dude, that's a gigantic chub minnow. Those are the ones I catch in my little bitty creek. But that is a big one. He's so big you caught him. Oh, well, there he goes. No. Well, we got 2 fish so far, 1 bass, 1 big chub. There's a nice tire in there. We might need to get it, put it on the truck. If we came in here with worms, we could burn them up, but...
Oh, crap.
Whoa, that's a pretty good one. For the creek, at least.
And I dropped it in the water.
Little green sunfish. Yeah.
Got in the boot.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Already?
Yeah.
We've already sunk past the boots, dude. We just got here.
It's one bad step.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Bingo learned that the hard way. As long as we stay on this hard rock stuff right here, this little pea gravel, we should be all right.
Right here's your pond.
Is it a good one?
No.
It's not a good pond?
No.
It's not at all, is it? Well, thanks, Google. You've really misled me. Yeah, this isn't exactly the pond we was looking for. This is the pond Google took us to. What you got to think about with Google is that Google Maps may not be taken at the same time that, you know, you're out here doing stuff. The picture on Google may have been taken during a flood whenever all this was like, you know, up a foot. But right now, it's not exactly rained in a while, so... And this is just a swamp. This ain't no pond, guys. There's plenty of frogs, but we ain't looking for frogs. Which we may find another one, because we did say we seen 4 ponds. Did you find it? Is that the good one? You can see water, but that's good enough. It's better than this thing. This isn't a bad spot at all. To be completely honest, I keep looking over my shoulder looking for a velociraptor to jump out of a bush and eat me. Like, this reminds me of Jurassic Park. Whenever I went there last summer. Just gotta make accurate pitches and try to make one eat it. Man, dude, these bugs are awful. Yeah, I don't know. because they would have eaten mine by now if they was actually really hungry. Well, if a big 10-pound bass just came up and smashed it.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I wouldn't either. I'd probably just start crying. How do we get from here to there without dying? I know that if we can stay in some pea gravel, we're good. Yeah, that was close. If you can just get over in this side where it's a little bit thicker, it's in your boot.
It was already in that boot.
Was it? If we can stay on some good pea gravel, that's hard stuff. Josh is officially, oh man. Oh. He done the same thing Bingo did, but at least he got out of it. Bingo, I had to go rescue him with like a rope. This is... Guys, we tried going through the bushes, but there's a point where a person cannot just walk through weeds. So we got on the road and now we're just walking on blacktop. Doesn't get much easier than this, does it?
Nope.
We got some Google Earth pictures of where we want to go. We're going to walk the road until we get there, then just dip off real quick. It has surprisingly turned to like 95 degrees outside. It's still overcast, which should be good for fishing, but got a lot of sweat rolling. About to pass out. If y'all don't see this video, it's probably because I passed out and I'm in the hospital. How we get down it from here? You can't go too much farther. What'd you find?
Woods.
Woods?
Thick ones.
It's thick, guys. Whenever I was looking on Google, I was like, yeah, we can walk through a couple weeds. No, that's a bluff. You can't walk through a bluff, guys. It's bluff with vines all through it, just like that. It's like you're gonna have to walk through that. It ain't happening, especially holding two 7-foot rods right here. I guess we're just gonna hit the road again, get back to the truck, get back on Google, and well, then we're gonna try to go for a plan B, because this ain't gonna work. I'm about to have heat stroke. Well, guys, we came back though faithful. Well, somebody's been here. There's a bobber down there. That's okay though. We're just gonna throw in here with our little grubs. Hopefully if something bite it, something's got it right there. Oh, he let go of it. Today has been a story of the boys who thought they could, but could not. That is the one thing about Google fishing. Sometimes you can score big and find a honey hole that nobody else knows about or fishes. But then sometimes you may find the worst spot in your life and it may take you 2 hours to get to it. Rough times, rough times. Oh, there you go. That's a nice one too. That's a big old pumpkin seed looking outfit. Oh yeah. What'd you catch him on? A little white grub?
The white grub.
Threw it in the water, he bit it. End of story. Okay, Greg Ain't, now I'm by myself, but we're back on that Google grind. But that blue dot right there, that's me. And then as you can see, right up here straight out in front of me, we got a pretty nice looking pond. Now, if my calculations are correct, we should be about 200 yards or feet, depending on how you look at it, from the pond. Now here's the pond, guys. Here's the one that we found on Google Earth. Now with this pond, I've never been here in my entire life, but it's really weird because these fish act like they recognize me. I'm just kidding, guys. Me and my dad, we built this pond like 4 years ago, but don't tell anybody, okay? We're trying to make content for YouTube. Yeah, but I've never been here in my entire life. Actually, guys, this is the pond we were at in Saturday's video, but don't tell anybody. But for real, guys, these fish right here, they know who I am. They're sitting here waiting on me to throw a piece of bread in. Sorry, guys, I ain't got bread today. And the funny thing, y'all think I'm kidding about how they're sitting here waiting on me. Watch me do this, okay? I'm gonna toss it in there. I'm gonna jig it a few times. There's the fish. That's what I'm talking about. They literally know who I am. Like normal fish, whenever you pull up and they feel the vibrations from, you know, the mule and stuff, they run away. But whenever these fish feel the vibrations from the mule, they get excited because they think I'm bringing bread. Sorry, little guy, but I don't have bread today. But here we go. And the cool thing about this pond is there is pretty big bluegill, a lot bigger than what was... Oh, dang it. Oh, done got another one. Same size, but a little bit different species. That first one was a little green sunfish. Here, this is just a purebred bluegill right here. Really nice sized fish for bait, not to eat. But what I'm talking about is like, look guys, I come over here, I dip this in the water, 2 or 3 eats it right away. That's funny. That is honestly funny right there. I'm gonna toss this one back in and I'm gonna do the same exact thing. And just like that, we have another fish. Like if I wanted to catch good size, like 40-pound catfish bait, this would be the place to do it, guys. This would be the place to get some good catfish bait. I know it's not exactly straight off of Google, but it's the best thing I have at this point. It's about to rain and I really can't go many places except right here. I'm gonna burn this across the surface, see if I can get a big old pumpkin seed or something to smash it. This is my bluegill pond. Like there's no bass in here. There is one, but he don't bite. I've caught him once in my life and that was on a fly, so there he is. Got him. Not a big one, but another one of the ones I'd love to have earlier today. We're just gonna sit here and we're gonna catch these as many as we can. We're gonna go on a little bonanza right here. I don't know how many we're at right now, like 5 or 6, maybe 7, but this is the only grub I brought too, so I may end up losing it. There's him. Teeny wee, guys, teeny wee. And that's why I put those little ones in here Saturday on the minnow trapping video. That's why I threw them in here. That way, hopefully, instead of them being 1 inch long, they can grow to about 3 inches long and be good catfish bait or bass bait whenever I need them. Because like y'all are seeing right now, if I ever need bait, hey, I know where to come get it. And son, you're talking about catching them, you can bring back a piece of worm. I'm using artificial bait, which really doesn't look like anything at all, and I'm still catching them like crazy. We may just do a montage one day. A montage of me coming down here and catching like 100 fish in 10 minutes. Because it's possible. It is possible. Because I've done got another one, and it just hit the water. Now, he's not big. I will give him that. They are not big right now. This may have been the smallest one I've caught all day. Guaranteed is. It's less than 2 inches long. Ah, that is a good one, but should I end the day on that one? What? Should I really? Yeah, I think I will.
Thank you for watching Kendall Gray, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that and turn on notifications. And if you haven't bought any of his merch, go ahead and do that too, because it's awesome and it represents Kendall Gray.